Now, news that's just coming in. The Aam Aadmi Party has shared photos of all the netas who have been put under house arrest today. The Aam Aadmi Party is now claiming emergency-like situation in the national capital. Those visuals that you see on your screens are of all the Aam Aadmi Party leaders who allegedly have been put under house arrest. Aam Aadmi Party is now sharing photographs of those leaders who are inside their house. The Aam Aadmi Party is now claiming emergency-like situation is taking place in the national capital. All this just hours before Manish Sisodia, who is the Deputy Chief Minister of the national capital, is all set to visit the CBI headquarters at about 11 a.m. today. Those visuals that you see on your screens, those photographs are of Aam Aadmi Party leaders. The Aam Aadmi Party is now claiming many of their leaders, many of their supporters in fact, have been put under house arrest. Aam Aadmi Party leader Gopal Rai reached the residence of Manish Sisodia. Let's listen into what he had to say.
हाँ सर बोलिए। अरे अंकित लगाओ लगाओ। अरे माइक हटा लो सर बताइए।
सर मैं कैमरा लगाना तो मैं कैमरा छीन लूंगी किसी का भी।
भाई आप पकड़ लो आप पकड़ लो आप पकड़ लो आप पकड़ लो।
रात से पुलिस पहरेदारी क्यों कर रही है लोगों के घरों पर? रात से छापेमारी क्यों हो रही है लोगों के घरों पर? क्या पर्पज है इसका? अगर डर नहीं लग रहा है तो
क्या संभावना है कि आज इनकी गिरफ्तारी हो? गोपाल जी,
देखिए, गिरफ्तारी की तैयारी हो रही है, लेकिन हम गिरफ्तारी से एक बार नहीं 100 बार गिरफ्तारी देंगे और लड़ेंगे इनसे। लोग उनके समर्थन में जो अपने घरों से राजघाट पहुंच रहे हैं, उन लोगों को घरों पे डिटेन किया जा रहा है। जगह जगह पार्टी के विधायकों, पार्टी के पार्षदों के घरों पर रात से ही पुलिस डटी हुई है। ये बहुत ही दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण है। लेकिन चाहे वो मनीष सिसोदिया हो या आम आदमी पार्टी के जितने नेताओं को इनको गिरफ्तार करना हो, एफआईआर करना हो, करें। हम न डरने वाले हैं न झुकने वाले हैं। ये पुलिस के दम पर सोच रहे हैं कि हम रोक लेंगे। आज मनीष सिसोदिया के साथ दिल्ली का बच्चा खड़ा है, इसलिए पुलिस के दम पर ये सोच रहे हैं कि हम लोगों को उनके पास पहुंचने नहीं देंगे। मुझे लगता है इससे शर्मनाक और कुछ नहीं हो सकता है। मेरा मोदी जी से यही निवेदन है कि आप इतना डरना बंद करिए। आप देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, आपको इतना डर जो लग रहा है, वो डर मेरे ख्याल से देश के प्रधानमंत्री को नहीं लगना चाहिए।
सर उनको डर लग रहा है क्योंकि पहले भी आप लगातार कह चुके हैं कि डर लग रहा है, जानबूझ के एक साजिश की जा रही है।
डर नहीं लगता तो भाई, अगर मनीष सिसोदिया के समर्थन में लोग मनीष सिसोदिया के समर्थन में लोग खड़ा होना चाहते हैं, तो रात में पुलिस बिठाने का क्या मतलब है? रात से पुलिस पहरेदारी क्यों कर रही है लोगों के घरों पर? रात से छापेमारी क्यों हो रही है लोगों के घरों पर? क्या पर्पज है इसका? अगर डर नहीं लग रहा है तो
क्या संभावना है कि आज गिरफ्तारी हो? गोपाल जी,
देखिए, गिरफ्तारी की तैयारी हो रही है, लेकिन हम गिरफ्तारी से एक बार नहीं 100 बार गिरफ्तारी देंगे और लड़ेंगे इनसे। थैंक यू।
That was Gopal Rai, the Delhi Environment Minister, who had come to visit Manish Sisodia, and he is now claiming that a lot of their supporters, a lot of Aam Aadmi Party leaders have been put under house arrest. And those visuals that you see on your screens have been shared by the Aam Aadmi Party on social media, and they are now claiming that there are police personnel who are visiting the houses of a lot of Aam Aadmi Party leaders, and these leaders are now in alleged house arrest. My colleague Ashutosh, who's standing right outside Manish Sisodia's house, is now joining me on the story. Ashutosh, definitely, we are seeing that all the top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party, starting with the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal to the Environment Minister Gopal Rai, all of them are showing their support for Manish Sisodia. So definitely it looks like it will be a big show of strength by the leaders on the Rajghat today.
Well, the call to the lower rank, supporters and the party workers, party leaders is being given to reach Rajghat. And yes, more than a claim, now we can confirm that many of the corporators, several other district president level officials and some other political leaders from the Aam Aadmi Party, they have been taken into almost, it's not a preventive custody, but yes, not even house arrest, but they are not allowed to go outside of their home. And politically, and when we know technically, that's called house arrest. And this is always happening when this kind of protest is anticipated and to maintain law and order. We often see these pictures coming out from Uttar Pradesh when the leaders from the opposition are almost kept in house arrest when such a protest call is being given. Now, other side, there is just one social media post has been made by the Deputy Chief Minister. This is just 4 minutes ago. This says, "Aaj main fir CBI ja raha hu. I am going to see the agency. I will cooperate with the investigative agency. There is love and blessings from the children and crores of the Indians. And even if I have to stay in jail for certain months, we are follower of Bhagat Singh, and these are totally a frivolous case and a fake case that is being made, and this is all the political vendors." So this kind of a political social media post has been made. He has a visitor this morning, Delhi Minister Gopal Rai and the Delhi State President of the Aam Aadmi Party, which just reached at his residence, and he's meeting Manish Sisodia and his family. And what we know from 10-15 minutes from now, there is a plan to visit Rajghat, but before the supporters or the other lower rank cadre and the leaders could reach possibly the preventive detention, you say, or they say house arrest, or leaders are being locked inside their homes, that exercise is being carried out. So this time we may not see the similar picture last time when we see hundreds of these supporters were on the streets. So every corner where you could possibly expect AAP workers, leaders and the cadre to gather. Everywhere these kind of arrangements, these images that you see on your screen is being made out. So be it Manish Sisodia's residence, be it Rajghat, or all roads that are connecting to the CBI headquarters. We have some movement happening here. Looks like Manish Sisodia is about to step out any moment. We have Delhi Minister Gopal Rai along with him. Possibly he will escort him to the Rajghat and almost offering prayer for 30-35 minutes. He will be leaving for CBI headquarters for the questioning, as he has just made a post that he will cooperate with the investigative agency. Looks like Manish Sisodia is coming out to speak